Hello everyone, welcome back. Last time we looked at Parlo's desperation for support and his hidden ties to the UTTP group. Today we'll be uncovering more of his misconduct and revealing new evidence. Let's begin. Back in early 2022, Parlo was in a Discord group chat that included minors when he engaged in extreme behavior on a voice call, even showing his wounds to the members. Shockingly, he went on to say it was fun, which is deeply disturbing for anyone, especially minors. Rather than taking responsibility, he blamed another person for not being okay with this, and then hypocritically accused the same individual of doxing. To make matters worse, he sent a picture of his wounds, saying he wanted everyone to see it. Incidents like this highlight a pattern of reckless and harmful behavior, and they reveal a very dark side of Parlo. And as you can see in these screenshots, the minors in the chat were clearly shocked and terrified by what they had just witnessed. This was reckless and completely unashamed behavior from Parlo, happening right in front of literal kids. And while that incident already showed just how reckless and harmful Parlo can be, the problems don't stop there. His dishonesty extends even to the people who worked for him behind the scenes. In his response video to ROBLOX YouTubers Nivalk and Boo, Parlo claimed his thumbnail editor was well paid, with Delta backing him up at the time. But after being fired, Delta revealed the truth. Parlo only ever paid him for one single thumbnail. This completely shatters Parlo's narrative and exposes his dishonesty. And keep in mind, Delta isn't some outsider. At the time of this video, he's still Guamgo's thumbnail editor, meaning he worked closely with Parlo and saw firsthand how he operates. An example of why working with Parlo is a nightmare. But I don't feel much sympathy for Delta either. Just like his masters, Parlo and Guamgo, he's shown himself to be a complete scumbag. In these screenshots from Zero's server, Delta calls the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, a PDF, despite knowing nothing about the environment, norms, or conditions of the pre-modern world, let alone 7th century Arabia. Whether he picked this up from his master is unclear, but there's substantial evidence that Parlo has made Islamophobic remarks in the past. Before I wrap up this video, I want to address Zero and his server moderators directly. For those unaware, two users, Delta and another individual I'll call Person X, displayed a profile picture intended to depict the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, then went on to call him a PDF. This disgusting behavior went on for about 3 hours or more. So my question to Zero and his mods is simple. Were you all busy farming wheat in Minecraft? Because while this disgraceful fiasco dragged on, nothing was done. Now, I'm not saying any of you are Islamophobic, but this was poor moderation and a complete failure to respond to blatant racism and disrespect. Take this as a warning sign, not slander. That's all for today's episode. I hope you found this video informative. Please share it with your friends to spread awareness about the situation. And don't forget to leave a comment to help boost engagement and reach. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.